And I first want to start by thanking all of you guys for being here. I know it's a big commitment to take 2 days off of work and come up and be with us, and you guys are the lifeblood of the program, and so we all really appreciate you guys being here. And so a little about myself: I'm from Orlando, Florida. I grew up in Winter Park, and come from a family, four-generation family of doctors, and they all seem to like love biology and spending half their lives in school. And I wasn't so sure I wanted any of that. So I really liked reading and writing, and I came to college kind of with the intent of going to law school. And so I picked journalism as my major. I'm probably the only journalism or non-business major in the room, but that was kind of the intent. And as I went through undergrad, I got really involved in a bunch of different things on campus: student government. I was on the exec board for my fraternity. Had some fancy positions with fancy titles, and ended up landing a spot in Florida Blue Key, where I served for 2 semesters as the vice president of external affairs, which taught me a lot about networking, and I had the opportunity to serve as kind of the liaison between the active chapter and our thousands of alumni. And I kind of took those skills and ended up getting into UF Law, and decided, since Gainesville's so great, it's hard to leave the Gator Nation, so here I am 2 years later. And when I got into law school, you take all these classes your first year. I really liked property and ended up taking all the other real estate-y classes: transactions, land use, and really enjoyed them. And so I went through this application process last year to become a summer associate and eventually get a job, because that's the whole point. And and I landed with Foley and Lardner in their Orlando office. And it's a phenomenal place. And I'm going to be doing corporate transactions and real estate work. And so I kind of saw an opportunity. I've already had a job lined up, and I wanted to learn as much as I can about real estate before getting into the workforce. One thing about that before I went out into the workforce, that I figured it would be kind of a value-added thing for me and for wherever I work and spend my career. So that's kind of my story, and I wanted to thank you guys for being here, and go Gators.